Hey everybody, this is Hune, and basically I'm here to see how the Rift 1.4 client compares against the Rift 1.3 client. Now, as you can see by the patch notes here on the left, this is the left one is the 1.4 client, and the right one is the 1.3 client. Now, we're going to actually go ahead and start out the 1.4 client. I'm going to show you what I'm experiencing, and then we'll go and we'll compare it against the 1.3 client. So first things first, let's go ahead and start up the Rift 1.4 client. Now, this has been this has been already started and switched to full screen view. I got as far as the accept or decline of the terms and conditions, and I backed out based on what I saw because I wanted to share it with you. So we're just going to go ahead and let that come up, and I'll show you my experience. Okay, the first thing you notice here is the graphics are definitely distorted here on the user agreement, but it is still fully functional. It's just obviously it's not the prettiest thing in the world. Well, we're going to go ahead and accept these and pick a random server here. And now I believe, okay, there we go. We are functional as you can see, but it's not working properly. So I'm going to go ahead as far as visually. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to choose the Guardians. And I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to see this well enough to finish character creation, but we'll see. Oh, there we go. Select. Okay. I was apparently blind. And yet I'm not able to click select at the moment. Now this is, if somebody here is, I'm sure, going to be watching this and saying, you know, you're missing it. It's right there where you're not looking. Well, I'm clicking randomly just in an attempt to find it because I can't. I'm not sure where it's at. I haven't created a character in a while. Oh, here we go. Next. Okay, so we're gonna just choose next, next, next. And we're going to choose the defaults just to get through the character selection. We'll do random. I believe name should be somewhere in here. There we go. Test. Okay. And I believe that's actually complaining because my name is already in existence because I do use that one a lot of times. So we're just going to throw some random letters in there just to get past this part. Or it's just simply not going to let me do anything. So unfortunately I can't read this in here. Okay, here we go. The request to create the character was invalid. Interesting. Let's see what else we can come up with here. So say OK to that box. We're going to go ahead and delete our name that's in there that you can't see, but trust me, I'm deleting it here. And I basically typed in random letters that are more likely to be a legitimate name. Let's see what the message is that we're getting this time. Okay, it's still not letting me create the character. So we're going to go ahead and back out. And let's see if I have on the other character, if I still have that other character. No, it looks like I have been deleted. Okay. Well, we're going to try to create a character on this account, and as you can see, we're still running into problems with the graphics. That is hopefully going to go away here. We do have a dialog box here, but I'm not sure what it's saying. Just one moment. Oh, actually, no, we're not. Okay, we're going to random, and we're going to go next. And we got another message here. The request to create character was again invalid. Alright, well, this is the current state and as far as I can get on the 1.4 client. So now as a comparison, we're going to go ahead and exit out of the client here. Back. Whoops. Cancel. Quit. Okay. Now we're going to load up the 1.3 client, and just in comparison, that is, ignore that error. That has something to do with the patching process running in a different thread as the main character, or as the main patch. I don't know exactly what it means, but it's not important. Now, as you can see, first off here, this is the 1.3 client. This is the current live client. It's absolutely working fine. There's no major problems with it at all. I'm going to go ahead into the game. Yes, I'm also Guardian on this character, on these characters as well. Played Defiance in beta, so I figured, I'd go Guardian this time. And I mean, as you can see here, the game plays perfectly fine. It's a little bit choppy. I just logged in, though. You know how that goes. But I mean, otherwise, it's fully functional. So there does seem like there is going to be a little bit of an issue coming up with the 1.4 client. I'm hoping this is a temporary thing or related to debugging code they're working on. If they did change the engine a lot, it's possible that we may not be able to play as Linux people here with the next client. If anybody else wants to further debug this and possibly find out a little bit more information and let us know what you find, we'd all be grateful. Everybody in the Linux community would be grateful to hear anything that you might know about. But I'm going to go ahead and pass this along to you guys and show you basically what my experience is.